How's it going, everybody? This is Ethan.
And this is Brian.
And we are Play Your Way. And today, we're going to be starting an Ironman of Fire Emblem Thracia 776. A few things before we get into it, though. Just want to make sure everyone's aware of what an Ironman is. A big thing in Fire Emblem games is permadeath. If a character dies, then they are gone for good. Now, usually, like, a lot of people will just reset to just play the map over again. With an Ironman, there is no resetting. If somebody dies, if I make a misclick and I misplay something another, we are stuck with that. There is no going back. Another rule is that typically, if like the main character of the game, in this case it's Leaf, if they are to die, that's a game over and the run is over. We'll see if we get to that point what we'll do. I played this game for the first time earlier this year, and it may be my favorite Fire Emblem game. I go back and forth between it and Genealogy, but I was really wanting to play it again, and I don't know, if I want to quit. So if for some reason we do get a game over, and I want to keep the run going, I may just like spin a wheel and kill off a random character instead of doing a game over. We'll just have to see how we're feeling once we actually get to that point. Brian, do you have any thoughts on this?
No, just watching the intro though, man, just with these older games, the way that they still excelled at storytelling,
right,
with the limited, technology that they had when it comes to gaming during that time. I was captivated, and you can't really compare it to like a Three Houses or something. It's its own unique thing, but the quality of just capturing you was there. I already found that fascinating.
Oh no, I mean I love how Thracia and Genealogy tell their stories. I think they're the best stories in the entire franchise. I mean, obviously that's subjective, but
sure.
I mean I think they're just so fun and interesting, and even with the limited technology, I think they're still able to convey a pretty interesting story. That being said, we won't be covering the story for this game. This is just mostly going to be gameplay. There might be some instances, like in the middle of the chapter when the story is going on, I might just let it play. I have a chapter in mind where that would be the case. But for the most part, we're just going to be focusing on gameplay, avoiding too many spoilers for this game. You're just gonna have some fun as we play through this.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So yeah, we're gonna start a new game. So I got the clear there. All right, so here we go. Let's get started. Just gonna go ahead and skip all of this. If I feel the need to, I'll give some context on what's going on. But yeah, basically, all we need to do right here is just take these guys out and kill the boss. I think it's siege. I think it's a siege objective here. Let me.
Wow, they just throw you right in.
Yeah, there's the story, that comes with it. Yeah, it's a siege objective here. But yeah, there's some good little secrets on this map where, I mean, it's not really secrets. If you're paying attention, you'll probably grab them. But yeah, this game is very different than a lot of other like Fire Emblem games that a lot of people have played. And as that comes up, I will explain it. Or if Brian has any questions, I'll explain that too. Let me go ahead and we'll keep them on for now because we don't have any healers. I want that to go fast though. Okay. So I guess real quick we can talk about the units that we have. So this right here is Leaf. He is the main character of the game. And he is my game over condition, so I need to protect him as best as I can. But
Love the name.
Oh yeah, no, it's good. A lot of these names are kind of like, what is the word? Like it's kind of Scandinavian, I think. It was a big genealogy thing, and Leaf kind of keeps that name. Leaf starts with an iron sword and the light brand, which is a personal weapon. Nobody else can use it. It's a sword, attacks with magic at range. It's got 1/2 range, and it'll actually heal him if we want to, but we probably won't use it that way. And it gets him, looks like +10 luck if he wields it. Finn right here is his knight. You saw him in the intro. The big thing for him is he has the Brave Lance. He just starts out with it. It's personal to him. Nobody else can use it. You played 3 houses, so you probably know about the Brave weapons. He just starts with a Brave weapon.
Huh, that's cool.
Yeah. Alvin, he's kind of average. There's nothing special about him, but he gets a nice weapon. It won't be personal to him, and we'll probably take it away from him at some point. But he'll get a weapon in this map that'll make him pretty viable early on.
I'll say this for the viewers too. So I'm more of doing a spectatorship on this, and honestly, it's really cool already because for those who are listening and watching, I've never played a Fire Emblem game except 3 houses just a couple weeks ago, and so seeing the last game in the series and comparing it with this game here and kind of seeing the same terminology, the same weapons and stuff like that, I'm like, wow, I can understand a little bit. It's cool that this stuff carries over.
Right, yeah, no, it's super just intriguing. I mean, I love this franchise for a reason. And this is a big part. This is Ocean. And I guess there's another thing I didn't mention. Because of the translation of this game, a lot of names can be different. People will just call people different stuff. For the most part, I'm probably just going to call people what they're called in the game, because I think that's pretty accurate. If I call somebody something different, it is what it is. So we have Ocean here. He doesn't look all that impressive at first glance, but he's going to get something in a minute that is a personal weapon, and it's going to make him really fun. And he also has Wrath, which in this game, Wrath pretty much means that every counterattack is going to be a critical hit for him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it kind of makes him a delete button if you can keep him alive.
Right.
And then the final unit that we have starting out here is Avel. She is the Jagan of the game. I know I've said that term to you before, Brian, and you didn't quite understand. A Jagan is essentially just like a pre-promote you get early in the game who is meant to kind of guide you early on and makes things a little bit easier for you.
Oh, okay.
You can see that you see the authority right there, and like under the affiliation, you got 1 authority star. In this game, if a character has an authority star, if I remember right, as long as they're deployed, everybody on the map gets +5 hit and avoid. So that's a pretty cool thing to have. She starts out with the flame sword, which is like the light brand, except it doesn't heal and it does fire instead.
Wow, nice.
So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on this. We've already moved Ocean, and what does he have actually? I need to look at these guys real quick and see if there's anything. I want that vulnerary. I might want that Jav. Is there anything the boss has that I want? Probably not. You'll see why I'm doing this in a second, just searching what everybody has. So, okay. You and you are the 2 I want. So let's go ahead and draw them out real quick. Unfortunately, in this game, like range doesn't, like you can't just turn on range. So I have to constantly check people to see where to move them and whatnot.
I was about to say, I just noticed that. That's unfortunate, but
at
least there's range exists at all.
Okay, go ahead and just move everybody like that. And oh yeah, the turn doesn't end automatically, so I have to end it manually each time.
What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh?
All right, so they're gonna come. They're gonna run into Finn, or use the Brave Lance already. We'll probably try to find another lance for him if he didn't have one. I actually don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, he has the sword, but he can't use that mounted. Okay, here we go. I also want to show this early. So this is the mechanic that is not in, I don't think it's in any other games. Actually, I think Fates might have it, but it's not very common. This is the capture mechanic. The way it works is if you want to capture somebody, you'll go up to them and all of your stats will be halved, okay?
Okay.
So, and basically if you kill them while you're capturing, then well, I'll just show you what happens when we do it. All my stats are halved. I should still get to attack 4 times though, so this should pretty much be a lock. Let's see what happens. Yep, okay, so we captured him. So he grabs the guy. We're gonna Canto back real quick. And then, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take that guy from him and trade. And now I get to take his stuff. So I'm gonna take his javelin. I'm gonna take his vulnerary. I'm gonna trade it, give the javelin to Finn so he can use it. And then I'm gonna let the guy go. And that is capturing.
Wow.
You're not gonna find a lot of good weapons to buy in this game. A lot of the time, the game is going to be contingent on you finding weapons or vulneraries on enemies and stealing them from them.
That is very interesting, but pretty cool.
So we got this. We need to go ahead and clear you out. We're gonna double. In this game, I'm pretty sure the double threshold is 3. And as you can see, we have 9 attack speed to this enemy's 0 attack speed. So we're easily gonna double. Now it looks like though we're only gonna do 20 damage. So we'll probably have to wait till next turn to kill, but that's okay. Or the enemy phase to kill. Oh, awesome. Still could kill him on enemy phase. Also, you cannot capture at a distance. If you're going to capture, you have to capture them at 1 range. But another aspect of capturing is your constitution. You need more constitution than them to capture them. And I don't remember what the threshold for that is. I think you see Abel has 8 constitution. This enemy has 11 constitution. So they have more. And she can't capture that enemy. So Finn though, Finn is mounted, and even though it says he has 9 constitution, if a unit is mounted, they're treated like they have 20 constitution. So he can capture pretty much anybody.
That's odd that it doesn't say that. Interesting.
Yeah, that is, I think that's where a lot of like the difficulty reputation for this game comes in. It's just that the game doesn't say everything about it. It doesn't make it abundantly clear. And because of that, people just have a hard time figuring out what you need to do. Like, it doesn't really explain the capture mechanic at all. It is a bit of a tough game to play blind, but there are ways that you can do it without like spoiling the experience.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we're gonna just take this out. Okay. Now, let's see here. You're gonna move. I don't think any of the ones on the houses will move. Oh, he might move. That's okay. And he'll move. Well, what if he leaves some kills soon? So we're gonna go ahead and stick you right there, Leaf, and we'll end the turn. So they can go for Abel. Alrighty.
Nice.
And yeah, I mean, this is just gonna happen. They're all probably just gonna suicide into her if they just keep running at us like that. All right, here we go. Can we clear the? Oh, there you go. So there's Wrath. Every counterattack is a crit.
Nice, man. That was cool.
Alrighty, I'm going for Finn. No retaliation. Oh, and now we get some more units. Or go ahead and just skip. A little more. So this is Dagdar. He is we get 2 Jagans in this game. He is our other Jagan. He is another pre-promoted unit you get at the beginning of the game. And he's just got really good stats. Like, he's just really good. Comes with a hammer, and he comes with 1-2 range with the hand axe. A cost could potentially be bad. That could get him killed at some point, but that's something we can be worried about down the road. For now, we're more than happy to have Dagdar. This is his daughter Tanya. She's an archer. She really isn't that good, so I don't see me using her all that much. But she's here and she's helpful for now. And this is Marty right here. Just look at those stats.
Gosh, I don't know what it is, but I mean, honestly, I playing through 3 houses, I really do gravitate towards those beefier looking, the axes and the shields. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
I mean, Marty shows up with 0 speed and 0 skill, which makes it so tough to try to do anything with him. I mean, it's not, this game makes it easy to build up pretty much anybody, but I just don't feel like building him up. So he's probably another unit that won't see a whole ton of run this game. Right. There was something that I forgot to mention. Let me see. Okay. So Halvin right here is a good example of it. So if you look in the upper right there, you'll see FCM. That is follow-up crit modifier. If I remember correctly, I might be incorrect on this, but there's a limit to the amount of crit percentage you can have on your first hit. I think it's like 20% or something like that. But then on the second hit, the follow-up hit, you take the amount of crit you had for that first. So let's say you had 20%, and you times it by the follow-up crit modifier, which is 4. So Halvin would have, let's say if he had 20% chance to crit on his first hit, he would have an 80% chance to to crit on the follow-up. So yeah, that's another aspect. There are some characters that have 1, 2, 3, 4. Some people even have 5. So pretty much every single follow-up hit is going to be a critical. And then I think there's a character in this game who has like 0, so he'll never crit on follow-up. But yeah, just another aspect to help kind of separate units in this game.
Right.
Let's see here. Can we... let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let's go ahead and get this weapon. So,
those houses are...
Yeah, you visit
chests, basically.
Yeah, you visit the houses and you get a lot of weapons, or you get something, not always weapons. So he just got his personal weapon. I actually don't know how to pronounce it. I think maybe the Vuj or something like that. But 60 uses, 80 hit, 10 might, 1-2 range. It's basically a killer axe with 1-2 range.
Is that the only way to get that weapon?
There is another one very late into the game, but the game just gives you this like in the first chapter. You just send him to this house and he'll get this weapon.
Well, my thing is, knowing me and my dumb self, I wouldn't even did that and would completely miss out on that weapon.
I missed out on this weapon my first playthrough.
Oh,
yeah, because I went like, I sent Finn to this house, and I guess I just didn't read like the text or something, because you have to send Ocean to this house to get this weapon, and I just didn't do it. So I missed out on this weapon, unfortunately. Let's see here. What do we want to do? You have a vulnerary. We have a jab. We don't need another one right now. How are we looking here? Can we get Leaf some kills? Try to get Leaf leveled up? No. I mean, I kind of want to... I think we're just going to ram them into... I don't know. let's try to soften someone up here. Saying having my crit is the issue, but actually I think Halvin just outright kills, so that's not quite what we want. Oh man, what to do here? We'll get Leaf kills when we have time. We'll figure it out. He'll definitely get a kill somewhere on this chapter.
You know, it is pretty interesting that, I mean, and it's smart, especially when you're doing an Ironman, you really do have to think about who's going to kill who's going to level up appropriately, because that, you know, comes to play the more you progress. And, you know, as I played through 3 houses, you know, just casually, not really doing that, I did have that in the back of my mind, like, okay, you know, this person's getting a lot of kills, this, you know, this one hasn't, so we need to level up appropriately. So that does come into play. So that's, yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, it is, yeah, I can't capture with Jav. Okay, we can capture here, so I'll go ahead and do this real quick. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of planning that goes into it. Oh, he crit him. Oh, boy.
Jeez.
All right, cool. So, we'll go ahead and... What is Leaf's? Leaf's is 5. I don't think... Yeah, he can't take that, dude, unfortunately. We'll just have to wait. Oh, okay. So you see that exclamation point above Dagdar's head?
Yeah.
That means I can talk to him with Avil. Like, if I select a character and there's an exclamation point over someone's head, that means I can talk to him. That wasn't in the base game. That was just a quality of life thing added with the translation, but it's nice to have.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and just go ahead and end this dude real quick. Oh, perfect. She set up a kill. She missed, which sets up a kill for Leaf. Oh, another thing about this game. This game does not have 100 hit or 0 hit, which means nothing is ever guaranteed. You'll always have a minimum of 1% or 1% chance to hit, and there will always be a 1% chance you can miss. So that is another aspect of this game.
Wow.
Let's see here. Can we end this dude real quick? I don't love the hit on that. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Let's go and get a kill here for Leaf.
It's graphics.
Yeah, some of these take a really long time. But yeah, no, I mean that's what we're working with. Go ahead and move them in.
I think what I probably should have said was the animation.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that. That was pretty cool.
Okay, I think that's everybody. Okay. Send Marty in real quick to do this. Take him. We'll go ahead and give a vulnerary to Finn. We'll give the short bow to Tanya, and we'll release the guy. All right. Go ahead and send that way. And we might not always get something for our talk conversations, but we'll still do them.
Yeah.
Let's see here. How do I want to approach this? What do you have? Nothing of value, nothing of value. Nothing of value. No. Maybe, but probably not. And no. Okay. So I think we're good just to kill everybody here. I don't think we need to focus on capturing anybody else.
Right. Just do it.
Send Dagdar up there. We'll send Finn over here. Let Halvin get a kill. Oh, he just crits him off the rip. Okay, cool. And there you go. So there's something that happens. The game will react like I'm gonna say that it reacts dynamically. That's probably not what really happens here. But like when so you have the song at the start of the level that's playing. And, oh, side note, I really love the soundtrack to this game. I think it's really good. But you have the song that started at the beginning of the level. If you like lose a character at any point, another song will start playing. Once the game like thinks you're getting close to winning, it'll start playing this song. Like it just does a lot of different stuff.
I did not know that. I really like that actually.
I think it's so
nice
cool.
Touch.
Well, I don't know if it's like you kill a certain number of enemies, or if you just reach a certain point on the map, or or there's like I don't know what factors into it when it makes that call. But I love when it does that. I think it's so fun. I'm gonna have to visit this house real quick.
Every strategy and tactical RPG needs to do that. I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Got another vulnerary. That's useful. And that's everybody. So yeah, that's the only guy left who's probably gonna move. Leaf can get there. Can Tanya set up a kill for Leaf? If she doesn't crit, what's her follow-up? It's 2. That's gonna do 5 damage. Times 2, if it hits both, that's gonna be 10 damage. That's gonna be 7 plus 7, 14, leaves him with 7 health. So we're looking at 7 or 11. Can Leaf do either? Do 7. And he can do 13. Okay, yeah. We're good. We can do 13. So we're gonna go with this, and then we're gonna hit him with a light brand. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Tanya. And then Leaf comes in. And gets the kill.
There we go.
Oh, which one? Is this Halvin's house? Let's see. No, it's not. I guess that's where, I guess these houses explain, like I think that house right there explained capturing and whatnot, or at least it told you should do it. Yeah, I mean, the houses kind of serve as a bit of a tutorial, you know?
Right.
What does this guy have? We're just gonna smack him at 2 range with the javelin. Is that 9? I don't think it will kill, but I also don't think he's gonna move, so. Well, if you whiff, yeah, if you don't hit him, that kind of hurts. What else is him here? And even though he missed, it did use, it looks like it did use some durability there, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, Dagnar doesn't have the best accuracy starting off either. This is just a one-shot though. So we'll go ahead and do this. Missed, hit. Alright, cool. That works. We'll move Marty. Ocean's still down here. I want to knock out these talk conversations before we end the chapter, just because they might give something, and I don't want to miss that.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that is that for that turn. Oh, he did move, and he went for Marty. Eh. Oh, wow, he hit him. Yeah, that's a Leaf kill right there. Go ahead and move Marty out of the way. And Yep, just go ahead and take that. All right. Almost got a level on Leaf. Not a bad first chapter. Can Halvin get to... This is Halvin's house right here. I'm pretty sure of it. Doesn't look like he can get there, though. I'm gonna put Abel there. This is yeah, this is a shop. What's for sale? Vulneraries. Maybe we get money from this house.
Now, in terms of vulneraries, you know, I'm assuming those come pretty handy with an Ironman, or am I wrong?
Yeah, no, I mean, they're healing items, so yeah, just very, very useful in general. That was actually really useful. We just got the life ring, which is a stat booster. Increases health by 7. And we're gonna give that to Leaf, because Leaf is gonna be fed stat boosters early in this playthrough. Send Tanya this way so she can meet up with Ocean. And send Halvin over here so he can get his weapon. And let's see here. Do we want this? I don't think we do. I think we can live without this longsword. There's going to be plenty of them later on in this game. Get anything? Nope, I don't get anything. We're gonna stick Dagdar right there. Trade, grab the life ring. Then we're gonna go ahead and use the life ring. Plus 7. Talk with Dagdar, or don't get anything. That's okay. Visit. Halvin goes to his house, and he gets a brave axe just right off the rip. So we have brave lance, brave axe, a personal weapon axe, the flame sword, and the light brand, all just within the first chapter.
And this game is supposed to be hard? No, I'm kidding.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, the game gives you a lot of opportunities to...
Right.
So, as you can see here, this guy is armored, and as strong as Finn is, even with the Brave Lance, he's only going to do 1 damage to him every time he hits them. So we're just breaking the lance on him. There really is no point to do that. Anything we do, the gate that he's standing on would probably just heal him. So there is a specific way we really need to beat this this boss here. Go ahead and kind of want to remove these 2 in real quick. Pretty sure we've been to every house now. I want to see if we can get a quick hit in with Leaf just to get that level on him. Right. Looks like we can, so let's go for it. Perfect. And we got the level. And it's a blank level off the rip. That's so bad.
Wait, what happened?
He got a blank level.
What does that mean, though?
It means none of his stats went up.
Oh, I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, no, there's a chance. I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen it happen in 3 houses, so it might not be a thing that happens there. But yeah, you can just get blank levels if you're unlucky, and we were pretty unlucky there.
That's crazy.
That really hurt, actually. I'm really upset by that. Oh boy. All right, well, let's end this chapter and get out of here. So all we gotta do is just hit him with the flame sword and he's gonna die. I mean, he gets He takes 16 damage. We have 19 attack speed on his 0. Like, there's nothing he can do here. He's out of here. I'm so upset about that level, dude.
Dang, man, that's crazy. I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, that really hurt. I mean, it's not the biggest deal because like the stat caps in this game are like super low. Like Avo starts off with cap speed because the stat cap in this game is 20 for everything like other than health.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So like that's another reason why she starts off with cap speed, almost cap skill. She's got good good stats and everywhere else. So yeah, that's the reason why Ava's just so phenomenal. Her growths just aren't really that good, which is why, you know, she can fall off pretty hard late in the game. But yeah, so that's so painful. I can't believe that just happened. All right, look, we're in the turn. Now that the boss is gone, we move in and we seize with Leaf, and that is the chapter.
You have to seize with Leaf?
Yeah, you gotta seize with Leaf. So we're gonna go ahead and save here. And just go ahead and skip to that. We're just gonna go ahead and let this set up real quick. And that is going to be the end of part 1. So if you like what you saw here, we would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe just to stick around and see, you know, what else we have coming. We're gonna keep doing this. Not a guarantee Brian will be on every episode, but I'll be doing this, and I'll pull Brian on when he's able to come on or if something big's going to happen. But yeah, just look forward to seeing you next time.
Yep, see you in the next one.